Hi, this is just saying that before this clip happened, we basically talked to Yunjiao, and he was telling us that there might be some archives on the stove god in this area. So yeah, now let's start the video.
They're living from what the soil yielded. When the stove god descended, one god became many, all of which were the height of children.
And you're telling me Xinyan has good memory. Look at you, Keqing.
So the stove god went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last learned to make hot food, and they dined on rice congee and cooked meat thereafter. This is a radically different account from the one given in demystifying the legends of Liyue, and also a conflicting one.
One god became many? Does that mean there was more than one stove god?
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
Went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. So did the stove god really go and teach people how to cook firsthand?
Now that's a god who truly cared for their people.
So, we've got two leads, but they contradict each other. How do we know which one to believe?
By continuing our investigation and reserving judgment for now. Thank you for this text, Yanxiao.
It's my pleasure, really. Think nothing of it. If anything, I should be thanking the traveler. Listen, you've helped me an awful lot. Not just today, but in the past, too. I want to make it up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here today. So I'd like to take the chance to treat you all. What do you say? Will you stay for a meal?
Wow, he sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have.
True.
I really want to try his cooking. I say
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that. Yes, I think we can fit this in.
I am
Yanxiao,
starting to love
we
Keqing's
await
character.
your culinary creations with great anticipation.
I won't disappoint.
Alright, so to summarize that, basically, we talked to the chef, and yeah, he made us find some leads, which is why and I kind of got this one part where I forgot to record it. So yeah, that's basically, in summary, what happens, and now we're gonna go get treated to a meal. So it turns out Yunxiao is also in the cooking competition, and Guoba just ate all of Keqing's food.
I need to
so
go
funny.
home to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanmin Restaurant later.
Alright.
great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
I actually have something to discuss with her. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
Okay, gotcha.
What is Keqing
Traveler,
gonna
come
talk
here
to
for a
us about?
moment. I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Seriously? That's what's stressing you out?
What's so strange about it?
Keqing's worrying
Why
about
are you
the
looking at me like that?
smallest of
You're
things at the
super
moment.
smart, and you're always so sure of yourself. Paimon thought you'd never need advice from anyone about anything.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already? I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that? Okay. Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
Keqing, I appreciate you, truly.
What's making Keqing so self-conscious?
I'd like to know as well.
Here! Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing.
We're gonna ask her about Keqing.
We're gonna do this now?
Yes.
What is it? But this is your idea! Why you gotta dump
Bye,
it on
Mom. You have to
Paimon?
do all the explaining for me. You know how it works.
Okay, so back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Keqing were getting along pretty well. So you really like hanging out with her, huh? Yep. Keqing's good-natured and easy to be around. The kind of person everyone wants to know, right?
Yeah,
You're
sure.
a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met Keqing, Paimon found her pretty intimidating.
Me too, honestly. She was kind of
You think so?
intimidating, but
I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshuin?
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions.
First impressions? Oh, okay. Hey, have you guys eaten grilled shellfish before? They can be hard to crack at first, but they taste amazing that way.
We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled.
Oh, you're missing out.
I don't think I've
I'll
ever
cook
tried
some for you
shellfish in
another
real
time.
life, to be honest.
But anyway, Keqing's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side too. Not to mention that even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Goba. I'm really grateful for that.
You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that why she took a liking to Keqing so quickly?
Of course,
Alright,
Xiangling's
let's
personality is just
see.
like that.
We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. I wonder what Keqing's recipe is gonna be.
Huh? What was that noise?
Oh god.
What's going on?
What was that?
What the? That bird is huge!
Ah, it's the ladybird!
Excuse me.
Oh,
one
cloud
shall
retainer.
not be addressed in such a manner. One shall be known
That was
as
so funny.
Adeptus, whose name, should you care to mention it, is Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer. That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend. A while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the Moon Chase Festival? Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moon Chase Festival. As expected, this year's theme stands proud against the test of public scrutiny.
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by. Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation, a supreme cuisine machine.
A supreme cuisine what?
What's a
I don't even remember.
supreme cuisine machine?
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives.
Alright.
Traveler, you are one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
Oh, so we're officially invited?
Yes, I believe.
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
Demanding. That's very demanding of you.
As she shows up. Oh, wait, not bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait! Isn't she technically an illuminated bird, though?
She sounds
Paimon,
like
just
someone
shut up.
Very prestigious.
It's for your
and
own
very
good.
talented at cooking.
She definitely loves her food.
What are you all huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Yay! Keqing's back!
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe too. Do you think you'll still be able to work with it?
Oh, okay.
We can work around it, but not work with it.
Give me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, you're all here?
That voice
Who's
sounds
that?
familiar.
Oh, Ganyu.
Sorry to interrupt
I
your
didn't recognize by
conversation.
the shoes.
I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
Best
You mean
girl.
Cloud
Best
Retainer?
girl is here.
I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Lady Keqing, you saw her too? Do you, have a moment? I need to discuss something with you.
What is it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
No, it's nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about, something personal. Is that okay?
A personal matter? Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently, have I?
Please, Lady Keqing? This is really
Don't overthink
important
it,
to me.
Keqing.
Oh, okay.
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she say anything about... me? When I was young?
No, I don't think
About
so.
your childhood? No, nothing at all.
What? Really? Whew. Thank goodness. I was getting really worried. Once she gets talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some stories about me.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
Keqing, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now? There's obviously some juicy gossip here. Aren't you curious to find out what
Paimon.
it is?
Paimon. Paimon. No.
Please, no. Don't do that to me.
Of course
Paimon,
not. Whatever it
behave
is, I'm
yourself.
not curious and I'm not going to ask. If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
Yes, ma'am. Paimon will never bring it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Keqing, thank you. You're so kind and considerate. I've always seen that in you.
What's that got to do with... Honestly. Go on, you should be getting back now.
Oh my, you're right. I should. Okay, everyone. Please excuse me. I should get back to work now. Take good care of Keqing for me.
Hey,
We
what are you trying
will.
to say?
But
Don't
like,
worry, Ganyu.
she can take care of herself, I'm pretty sure.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Best girl has left. R.I.P.
Just ignore her.
Hey, everyone. I just had an idea. It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could be an Adeptus too? Ooh, could be.
I have no
I don't
idea.
want to assert either way, but it seems highly likely.
In that case, we should go ask the Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your teacher is an Adeptus?
Uh-huh. She's over at Eugene Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
How many Adeptus are there? For whoever made it to the end of this video, I thank you very much because I wanted to share with you a friend's channel of mine, which I hopefully in the future we will be doing some collabs together. And this friend is mythical. As you can see, she's a small YouTuber like me, so small YouTubers support small YouTubers all around. And I just wanted to shout her out because she makes Minecraft content with me, and we have recently became friends. And yeah, this is just a quick shout out to her channel. If you would like to check it out, it will be linked down below. And without further ado, subscribe and like for more content on my page.